Итак, всем привет, прохождение номер 7. Сразу скажу, единственное, вот что было, это я смотался опять в этот изначальный город, сходил в таверну, там выспался и пришел на пляж, как я и хотел. Почему? Потому что у меня висит задание фонарь Гхауна. Помочь ЗОТИ провожать потерявшиеся души. Вот, а здесь на пляжу как раз было еще несколько душ. Так что плохо их оставлять на произвол судьбы. Во, видите, душа исчезла. Теперь главное не забыть везде, где эти души тут. Вот еще одна, я помню, здесь на утесе была. Вот. Смотрите, задание обновилось. Походу я все души собрал, да, потерявшиеся души на архипелаге. Все собрал. Теперь надо с ней поговорить о ее кошмарах.
Watcher? It's nothing but awakened terror, soon to pass.
You may want to aim away from our watcher there if it's gonna pass out of your mouth. Sorry, I know you're going through something there.
You could call it something, all right. Watcher, don't you see those shambling corpses too? I see a body of stitched together parts and flayed flesh. It's got 3 heads and 4 stretched limbs. On each of its heads curves 3 black horns from above 3 blind eyes.
Ну да, там было написано, что будьте осторожны, когда я на это задание наводился, что оно больше моего уровня, что-то там на два каких-то черепка.
And shambling toward us beneath the sun turned black as slow. I know it ain't really there. Lately, it's been getting worse. Some nights I wake sweaty and shaking. Other times, I'm already awake. I got my eyes wide open, staring down the darkness, watching one lantern after another flickering out. And every soul looks so ripe, darn near rotten with a need for reaping. I sure hope you're right, Watcher. 'Cause if you're wrong... No, I know you're right. Gon's chosen me. So until I figure out what's needed of me, I'll do my darndest to help you on your path. We'll figure this out together. I'm carrying more souls than I've ever shepherded before. So I don't know that it'll work this time, but used to be. When the dreams were riding me hard, I'd cleanse my soul before Gon. If we stop by the temple in Nekataka, I can perform the ritual. Please, I need the relief. It won't take more than a minute under Gon's statue, that's...
Да, но мне все равно туда надо плыть будет по квесту.
Sure.
Так, ладно. Можно нанимать тут моряков, всяких боцманов, они дают бонусы там. Кто-то, я так понял, не очень хорошо подходит. Прикольно. Пока не вижу, кого нанять можно. А что, можно прямо отсюда в корабль перейти, интересно, ну-ка. Вроде нельзя. Имеется в виду, что он здесь был. Ладно, окей, возвращаемся на корабль. Итак, не пугайтесь, это не глюк. Это просто я ставил то видео на паузу, пока сюда шел. Чтобы лишнего не снимать. Так, вот здесь можно найти матросов. Так, это кто? Это... Канонир. Ну и чё, мне их всех нанимать или чё? Давайте посмотрим, что у меня там на корабле свободно, какие вакансии. Хирург свободен, навигатор свободен. Команда на отдыхе. Пушка, канонир свободен. Я думаю, имеет смысл нанять. Мне навигатор нужен. И вот это мне нужно. И вот этот мне нужен. Так. Канонир уже есть, да? Все пушки у меня только с правого борта. Эмблема хранителя из Дирвуда. А ну а что еще можно у него купить? Ладно, купили, ладно.
Shorty, blessed child.
Don't get comfy, cause I ain't here to stay. I'm finally doing Gon's will, thanks to the Watcher.
So I now see.
Вот с этой женщиной, она изначально была, когда я ее встретил.
Do you seek a blessing from the light? You chose wisely. It will strengthen your spirit through tribulation. This flame lacks the flicker of guidance, but it will purify both. And now for the benediction. What I speak, you repeat after. Godly Redeemer and Bringer of Light, who shepherds his flock
Какой-то ритуал
through the
проводит.
labyrinth of in your coming rebirth, in the restoration of your holy greatness. To banish the shadows of the unfaithful and wash away the sins of our past. Good. Go and be well. Walk within the...
Хотя бы, надеюсь, у меня никаких-то мажонов. Штрафов это не даст. Так, снабжение. Ремонтные припасы. Ну, в смысле переместить? Мне там нужно-то не 50 же, мне нужно максимум 15. А, вот здесь еще можно нанять. Пушки здесь могу купить. Ну-ка. А, вот типа. Ладно, пушки я везде поставлю. Рис загружу. Какой-то эль. Может быть, стоит какие-то крутые штуки оставлять на потом, конечно. Но влом. Во, смотрите. Какие у нас закрома. Плыву в тот форт, где того придурка, который на меня напал, пират. Надо найти.
need?
How might I help you out of a bit of money, squab? Care to join our fun? Or is it swilling information you're chasing?
I ain't my captain's keeper, and I know better than to ask what business you've got with Brutal Ben.
You might check the court for him. If he ain't target practicing, he's tickling the harpsichord or taking his swill. 2 out of the 3 can be done there. But if you see him, don't fucking tell him I sent you.
Now, before we get rolling, let me tell you the
Это тут игра
rules.
еще.
You bet on high if you think when the dice settle, they'll count up to more than 7. You bet on low if you think the count will be less than 7. Lastly, you can also bet on 7. If the count is exactly 7, then you 100 pyres per roll of the dice. You sure you want to risk it?
Ну-ка,
Came to watch
попробовать.
another round.
Show's over. Buy in or shove off.
100 pyres per roll of the dice. You lose, mate. What does care for another roll? You lose, mate. Care for another. You lose. Care for an. Looks. Care for another roll? Looks like you. Care for another roll? You lose, mate. Care for another. Looks like you've won.
Опа, шулер.
Care for another roll? You lose, mate. Care for an. Looks like you've won. Care for another. You lose, mate. Care for another. Looks like you've. Care for another. Looks. Oh, thank you.
Так,
You wouldn't be implying there's more to it than my superb luck at.
у меня и помощь отряда, и
Because
ловкость рук.
accusations such as that are likely to see you whipped and you're wanting to stir up trouble, but I know you got nothing on me. Sod off before I remove you and risk my. You're far too.
Ну, блин, я до хера, мне кажется, бабла просадил на него. Ну, может, это пригодится потом.
Came to watch
Или
another
еще
round
раз.
and risk my winning. You're far too much of a luck and risk my winning streak against these fine ruffians. You're far too much of a
А,
luck.
уже нельзя с ним сыграть. Уже он понял, что я четкий.
It was their first hanging. Had the rope too long, so we cut the tosser's head right off.
Huh. Ain't even possible, that.
It is. I'm telling you, I saw it. Got a nice cutlass for you. Right away.
Торговец.
Ahoy, Captain. I've got to come clean about something, and that'll be as good a time as not. Much as I hate Benwith, the main reason I signed up with you were to get here, to get a chance to look for a man named REMARO. Now, that'd be a longer story than we've got time for. Quick of it be that REMARO's in trouble. The Principe have sent a ship hunter after him, and I didn't see his ship, so probably not. But mayhaps we could keep a weather eye open for clues to his...
Think this'll break me? Ha! It won't. Spit on me, and I'll make you regret it. One day, surely. Those hagfish. Benweth's crew lashed me up to be, and I quote, a deterrent to insubordination. It's shark shit. All I did was filch one of their horns and blast it to start along with. I wanted to see her get all worked up. Well, sure. But shouldn't you know this, on account of you being a captain? That he does, the master rogue. You should have come to us sooner. We're accepted. Not that I ain't grateful, but if Ben's crew spots me about, they'll be taking more than my pride next. Like I could go anywhere.
Можно ее либо сразу освободить, но можно с ним договориться, может, с этим придурком, кто ее тут заковал.
Come, we've plenty to share. Whoa there, watch your step. The stones are a mite slippery. Here's to ourselves. May the gods grant us more. You bet. Our bosun just brought a treasure map. We'll be making a proper raucous if with the crag-hearted wasn't such an accursed damn. She loathes any type of disorder, especially that of the loud variety. We get to what you can pay to try. Drink.
О, кто кого перепьет.
Let's get swilling. First up's a round of a deer and mead.
Сделать вид, что пьете из пустой
Not a
кружки.
bad start, not at all. Next round's grog, not just any grog, mind you. This batch is fermented. Not many can handle a whole pint of gunpowder grog. Nah, the best for last. We'll be having us a bit of hangman's blood. If this doesn't knock you on your back, you mean the way our crew makes it? Or it's been known to. Flay me for crow's bait, should I ever turn craven. Shush you rumpots, or Cragart will be down here again.
Andra, drown those no-good drunkards.
Shush you rumpots, or Cragart will be down here again.
For the last time, pipe down, the lot of you.
Flog off, we ain't hurting nothing.
I ought to throw you in irons. Think I can't?
Прибежала стражница.
I don't think Aldi's would like it none. No.
Aldi's isn't here, is she? So shut up or I'll drown you in your own grog. Why in the blackest hell are you clomping around so loud? Howbeit, you're not allowed up here. Just got no patience for them. The bilge lickers. It's rot. Add on those howling guzzlers at the bottom of the stairs. Enough gabbling. The ramparts are off limits to anyone but Benweth's crew. No, I'd best escort you back. Follow me if you want to keep.
Forge ain't far from here, right up them
More
stairs.
of those, they're gonna start to
Got
think
a
we're up to
particular
something.
smell it does.
Step back. I will not warn you again, you boozy bastard. No, I'd best.
Shush you rumpots, or Cragart will be down here again.
Keep it down.
Я из-за нее не могу туда попасть, что ли?
Take a gander over there.
Strangest feeling I've done this before.
Captain, before I go introducing you to Siri, I should, mention something. I might have said things to Siri when I last dropped anchor at Deadlight. Just lovers' words, savvy. But I can't say I rightly lived up to them. I ain't saying there's a problem, just a possible wrinkle in the old charts. All I'm saying is, you see her go for a pistol, you best step away from me.
Чем ее в кузне, что ли, держат или что?
Production's too slow. At this rate, we'll never... Hey, scamper. Plus, if your armor's dented, you'd be better served throwing it against some rocks. For the record, I have no idea what I'm doing. Me and Brutal Ben had a bit of a disagreement. He tossed most of my crew into the... If you were one of us, you'd have heard that by now. Tell me then, stranger, who are you? Blast my eyes and burn my fingers. I know you. Benwith attacked your ship.
Так Бен вот этот тот придурок, блин, который на меня напал, он здесь главный, что ли?
But I hate Benwith. Me and Benny were real good mates in the Navy. But then he went and got too big for his britches. I might have had too much to drink one night. That might have led to things. One of these days, he's gonna rue that Brutal. The thought has crossed my mind. But it ain't just me I've got to worry about. Ben's luck. I can't risk lashing out until I know they're safe.
Короче, у него экипаж арестовал.
Creating much fuss, I could show you a secret route into Captain Aldi's quarters, where Benwith's staying. They better fucking be, no matter how pissed he is with a single captain. Killing an entire... Ben's locked him in the brig, down in the dungeons. I don't know if these are any good, seeing as I forged them, but here's a few lockpicks to help you out. If that fails... The key, the brig's got our best cells, you know. That's where we keep the ransom. Finding them ain't hard. First, take these stairs in the back down to the dungeons. Then cross them. Keep an eye out for guards. The dungeons are barred to all but Benwith's crew. You can use this to cut through the storage room. Just don't let anyone find out I gave it to you.
Read my mind.
Ну, здесь что-то какие-то тайники, наверное, или потом что-то откроется. Ладно, давайте попробуем их вызволить.
A clever gambit.
Anything this closely guarded must lead to something important.
My fingers swapped in spot.
Стилет.
You read my mind. A clever gambit.
Deadlight's power to be north of here. The brig be to the south.
This area's close to anyone who ain't one of Captain Benwick's personal crew, and you ain't. Says who what? I happen to know each and every shipmate who's one of Brutal Ben's own. You knew? Captain Aldi's does. Her fort, her rules. And he says this area's for his crew alone. Oh, I see. 'Cause I got my eye on you, chum. Alarm's been going off like sea sirens in heat lately.
Нифига себе, он меня проводил, офигел, что ли?
Let's take a look.
You're a familiar-looking sort, ain't you? Let's be praying to Andra that ain't true, Swabby. 'Cause if by your blasted guts knotted around your throat. Oh, I see. Alarm's been going off like sea sirens in heat lately.
Но его только если убить. Но может быть там можно как-то бескровно пройти, без насилия. Ой. Понял.
Strangest feeling I've had this before.
О, то есть я просто обошел. Но толку особо нет от того, что я обошел. Хотя, слушайте, а может их можно переставить как-то?
At your service.
Hey. Well, don't see why not.
Не похоже.
Brig be just past here, Cap. Hope you got your headset straight about this.
A clever gambit.
Halt! Keep both hands afore you and back away. So you says. To be safe.
I'm not especially keen on taking orders from the...
Brig be just past here, Cap. Hope you got your headset straight about this.
What's our plan? Agreed. About as easy as I read my mind. The strangest feeling I've done. At once. Let me fetch my tool. About as easy as I...
Hello, Swabby. You ain't one of Benny's. What are you doing here? Knew we could count on our captain. Always looking out for us, he is.
А, это вот люди того.
Seeing as you've let us out of the brig, I'd say we owe you. Keep it quiet and follow me, mates.
the story. Feeling I've done this. You read my mind. Shall we give them?
И, блин.
Give them a warm welcome. May I assist? Agreed.
Скорость уменьшить игры.
Naturally. What's our plan? A clever gambit.
Две шкалы, что ли, должно заполниться? Блин, я чё, сохранился сейчас именно когда я Блин, надеюсь, что никогда я просру. Быстрое сохранение.
Give them a warm welcome. Yeah.
Куда, придурки?
Child's play. I'm afraid not.
А тут некого вроде освобождать.
At your service. Agreed. At your... You ask so little. At once.
Holds it right there, lovesome. If you ain't want to bend my stone, and it shouldn't surprise you. What he says goes, and what he likes, he gets to do. If you're thinking to get mutinous, don't. You know they call him Brutal Ben for a reason.
Child's play. What's our plan? I'll report back to you.
Holds it right there, lovesome. If you ain't want to bend my...
Тут нереально пройти. тем капитаном, он должен рассказать, как мне незаметно до этого придурка добраться.
Here's the one that saved our skins.
Be that you? Still alive and kicking it. You've done right by me, freeing my crew.
Да, он, походу, дверь откроет или еще что-то. Или вообще он в ту в стене.
Door's open, but there's something you ought to consider before you... Sure, you could traipse right up there into Aldi's quarters to gut Ben with, but he'll be heavily guarded.
Ну да, его хорошо охраняют.
Me and my crew will be stealing Ben's ship, the Drake, and in doing it, we're gonna bait him into storming outside, all alone. Benny docks the Drake in a hidden berth beneath. Kill the guards there for us. Aye. That after you've cleared the docks, take the western tower to the fort's ramparts and sound the boating bell. 3 rings. Me and my mates will sail out. 3 bell tolls alerts the fort to a ship leaving the private docks. With Aldi's gone, Ben's sure to storm the ramparts in a rage. Right in time to watch his pride be stolen. The ones on the dock will be sitting ducks for your blade. If that's not incentive enough, gods know I'm dying to. I can't wait until Ben gets his. Aye, under the dungeons, there's a entrance to the docks as nearest. Some of Benny's crew are sure to be guarding the Drake, so you need to... It's 3 loud rings from the boating bell. With Aldi's gone to... There's stairs that lead...
Короче, 3 удара в колокол.
A clever game.
My fingers be fat and furry, swabbed and sparkling. My fingers be fat and furry, easy.
Locked for a reason, so piss off, eh?
Damn me, the cops run dry.
You're welcome to enjoy the court's offerings, and that's all. Eat.
Welcome one and welcome all. Buy me a bottle and I'll be your finest lover. What says you, lad? Aye, you're likely to find him here from time to time. Well, they're real nice. Oh, you meant because the captain's second in command at Aldi's. When she's off plunder, Ben's locked down the inner halls and the upper ramparts. No one he's temping the fort down because he doesn't want to get in trouble with Aldi's again. Last time, we were executing all those political prisoners. Sure was fun. He's brutal when he's sober and he's bloody mad when he drinks. Aldi's ain't a pushover, but she don't like Benny's increasing aggressiveness. If he gets out of hand again, she might hang him by his squishy bits from... And why would you want to be doing that? That's what they all say. Think you're the first. It ain't no skin off my nose if Ben loves him some good festivity. That's why Aldi's is always ever... Long as it don't get too out of hand, the captain will probably join us. I know how to get us started, but you'll be doing the legwork. Seeing as I don't fetch the more booze, the rowdier we principally get. The back I happen to know.
Ну, она предлагает тут...
Snatch us a barrel, will ya? They're outside on the eastern rampart at the base of the crag. Careful, though. The stairs will be guarded by Benwith's own crew.
Предлагает попойку устроить, дебош.
Most direct route to the rampart is up the stairs by the eastern towers. She's a bit of a gambler, likes a good bet, but loses more than she ought. Oh yeah, Snake Eyes got her for quite a lot of coin. Seems he's good at rigging, and I don't mean sales. He'll save her and guzzle it with the rest of us. Then later find someone. Oh, I'm listening.
clever gambit.
Might that be my sweetest new crony, bringing me a fresh cask of bitter booze? I tell you, chum, I'm
Покажи себе
amazed
бухло
by
и
what
принес.
says you, lad?
Или нет? Нет, а чё за бомба? Может, не надо, то кто-нибудь еще погибнет там. Хоть это и пираты, но они вроде пока более-менее...
At once.
Look who finally washed back up ashore.
Ahoy there, Siri.
Это про нее, что ли, он
Did I
рассказывал?
miss you? Oh, like a fish misses water, you gutless bastard. For the first few weeks, anyhow. Till it turned to confusion and worry. You said you'd write every night, didn't you?
You saying our pirate's a poet?
Siri, sweet honeyheart. I scribbled you missives day and night. Declarations of passion, sonnets in songs.
Oh, I'm certain. I'm certain I should believe every word of that blarney. About as certain as I am that you're a snake-tongued philand.
I plundered you up a pair of fine, very fine, snakeskin boots, with that tooling you like round the cuffs and all. But the gentleman sprung a leak, and then... Tell her, Cap.
Are you mean to tell me that you've not dropped anchor at Fort Deadlight in the last 8 months? Well, come to have a look at you. Can't say I've ever seen you. This your captain then now? What happened to Ferrante?
Ferrante still be sailing the seas, right? Is the rain and twice as frigid. Just gave me a bit of furlough to engage myself in more personal pursuits.
Now don't go thinking I've forgiven ye a lick, Seraphin. I know you didn't come here looking for me, because if you had, you'd have come with a bottle and without your sod...
No, you ain't wrong, lass. Wish it weren't true, but it is.
Now, why don't you be telling me what you want so I can be shot of you for good?
Aye, lass. The captain's got an ask or two about Deadline. But first...
Если вдруг вы не успеваете читать, опять же ставьте на паузу. Я просто читаю довольно быстро.
I remember Remaro. You think I've gone wet in the head or something? Your words have always been as flowery for him as they were. It weren't so long ago he shipped out, come to think on it. Whale tells you, let me know. Rumour were he went mutinous.
Oh, sideways pickle horse shit and a half. Wait till I find a whale fuck mother spreading this rancid shit. Teach them the very meaning of keelhaul, I will.
Don't know the truth of it myself. Might have been Remaro himself start. Hard to starboard through the back door there, then straight on to the end of the hall. Don't think nobody's claimed his quarters since.
Give my thanks, lass. Truly.
I'll keep it in your pantaloons, you randy swab. You had any other questions, Captain? Happy to oblige. You've got some nuggets on you. Captain Aldis keeps the rum under guard, but the blokes on duty are Arncrit and Condwen. Thing is, Condwen's a cheat. That sodden fuck bragged me up about it like...
Now that's more than half-handy, Cap. We get them two at each other's tender bits, and that rum will be temporary.
Were there something else you wanted? You don't know? That's so, I'm thinking it's not my place to tell you. They both crewed the Sorcerer for a season or 6. Remaro were like a father to Seraphin.
It's that rotten fuck what brought you to Fort Deadlight. I hope you're looking to rough him round a bit. Maybe dangle him over the bulwarks. Bastard were playing the keys not 5 nights ago. I joined in, and me not even setting out a pail for coin, neither. He stops and tells the whole room that me voice... Aye, that half-mast sack of soiled linens can't leave alone a chance to show off his talent at the harpsichord. You think this be some big city cabaret-type establishment? There's no Benworth blows into Deadlight, he mostly stays locked up in his quarters. A few whores in his bunk. He's so protected, you'd think he'd got flawless diamonds betwixt his... Suppose the price of being a first-class arse like Benworth is... Aye, mate, as you please.
Now what have we got here? I do believe I recognize these goddamn chests. By Andra's salty bosom. Remaro hold this chest. Dear S, that be me. I knew you'd seek me out. Please abandon the trail here. I've fashioned this predicament for my own, and I not have you lock its weight round your own ankles.
Какой-то его наставник, там, полуотец, непонятно. Как отец он ему был.
At Magic Water. She can help. I don't know Udina from Ward Mage, but Magic Waters I know like my own fucking name. When I were a wee lad, fresh on the... the water there shimmered like dawn on the open sea. I know you don't owe me the favour, Captain, but if we could find our way to that bathhouse, I'd not hold it against you. For now, though, we've got plunder and pillage before us, aye? I don't be spoke easy breezy. Sleep.
Easy breezy. Нифига, что тут справится.
You read my mind. The strangest feeling.
Mm-hmm.
This is a work of... What's our plan? Child's play.
Кольцо козырное.
Might that be my sweetest... What says you, lad?
Так, ладно, пока все, наверное.